So this first group is the Studio Jazz Band. We meet all year. We meet 7th hour. We do some festivals in the second semester. We'll be going to possibly essentially Ellington and St. Louis, and we'll be going to a couple other places. So this first group, this first song is going to be a piece called Doxy by Cindy Rollins. It's going to feature Connor Jones on alto sax. Okay, our next two pieces are going to just be a little Christmas medley. We're going to do some Jingle Bells in Old Little Town of Bethlehem. The second one is going to feature Connor alto sax and Logan on trumpet. This is Jingle Bells in the Little Town of Bethlehem. last piece is going to be, if you know anything about jazz history, jazz comes from New Orleans. So we're going to celebrate a little New Orleans tonight. We're going to do a piece called Canal Street Commotion. This is going to feature quite a few students on. The solos are going to feature Connor Jones again on alto sax, Logan Hill on trumpet again, Ian Goldson on trombone, CJ Cooksey on trombone, and Isaac Stork on drum set. This is Canal Street Commotion. All right, so I'll go ahead and introduce this next group because he didn't want to talk for some reason. That's too bad. But that's all right. You get to hear my voice. I know you love that so much. All right, so this is Mr. Hettenhausen. He teaches in the morning, first and second hour. He has his group in the fall broken up into two different groups, Battery, which is the group you're about to hear. That is Battery from Marching Band. And then Pit Percussion, which is the next group. So this first piece is when you hear the drum, and they're both by the same person, Brian Slauson. And then the Nico Navidad will be the second one. So this is the percussion ensembles made up of both of Mr. Hettenhausen's classes. year we recognize seniors, or we just have them stand up. We have several seniors that are actually graduating early or going on to other things. So I would like all the seniors to please rise, and we'll acknowledge you guys. So everybody, all seniors, stand up. Or percussion wave. Seniors. Some of those students will not be here next semester due to graduating early, and I know that's a big deal for a lot of students now. I'd also like to recognize the support we get from our administration and our other teachers in the district, either parents or just teachers that have shown up. So if you're a teacher or administrator, if you just wave, we'd like to acknowledge you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. This first piece, I picked this as a kind of a challenge piece, and it definitely is a challenge. This was written in 1946, I believe. It was written for the Boston Pops, so it was written for a professional orchestra. I gave this one out because I know the clarinets didn't love me enough already, so they're going to love me a lot more after this song. Maybe not. They get to play notes they've never seen before, which is like high F sharps and high G's above the staff. So if you're on the front row, you'll get to enjoy those notes. So this is Sleigh Ride by Leroy Anderson. this next piece is actually in the same generation as Sleigh Ride. This was written for Mel Torme back in 1948, I believe. He actually recorded it. He didn't record it. Several other people recorded it. Nat King Cole, I believe, is the one that is most famous in recording it. He recorded over his entire career multiple times. So this is one of my favorite Christmas tunes. It's also nicknamed Chestnuts Roasting on Open Fire. This is the Christmas song under the direction of Mr. Hettenhausen. Percussion are finishing getting set up. I want to once again thank you for coming out. We're going to obviously have to tear down afterwards, so the more help we can get, the better, because we're not exactly close to the band room. So if your students could stay for about 5 minutes, take an extra trip down here, we can get all this taken out in about 10 minutes, and we'd be all out of here. I stole my daughter's music, but sorry, because I didn't remember the titles of these songs. This is a compilation. It's kind of just a fun little tune. It's in a jazzy kind of style. It's going to feature 3 songs: Let Us Know, Let Us Know, Let Us Know, Silver Bells, and Winter Wonderland. Under the direction of Mr. Moss, this is Holiday Cheer.